This is your girl, Kimberly Harris. Welcome to the Bitter Greens podcast. Over the last week or so, I've been taking the time to figure out what it is that I want to do next in terms of my career, in terms of my interest. And I've seen that a lot of people on social media are grappling with the same thing. I've seen people start businesses. I've seen people start to promote their businesses better. I think that folks are just in a place in this season where we're able to, if we take the time to create and dig a little deeper in terms of what it is that we should be doing and what our purpose is. I know that sometimes life happens. We get wrapped up in our careers, we get wrapped up in our family, our marriages, which is absolutely what you should be doing, but you sometimes lose yourself in pouring yourself in other places. When we're whipped from the day, feeling like a wet paper towel, we don't really think about us. And I think that every now and then, when the world gets busy around us, we need to remember that we have gumption to live our life fully and complete what it is that our purpose is on this earth. One of my favorite movies is The Holiday. The Holiday is with Jude Law, Kate Winslet, and Cameron Diaz. There is a part in the movie where Arthur is an older man. I think he's in his 90s. He was a very successful screenwriter. He was actually going to be recognized by the Writers Guild for the work that he did in Hollywood. Iris had come to LA with her heart broken, basically trying to find herself. Arthur reminded her that, hey, listen, in a movie, you have the leading lady and you have the best friend. And he asked the question, like, why are you walking around, acting like the best friend? Like, you're the leading lady. The interaction was cute and also poignant for Iris because she said, I've been going to therapy for this long and I never, the therapist never summed it up in that way. And I've been going to her for years. Thank you for putting it so plainly in such a short time frame. Basically, like, I am the leading lady. And I think she made the comment something like, it's a shame because you should at least be the leading lady in your own life. And it was like, yeah, absolutely. We should be the leading lady in our own lives. And, in our regular lives, you find yourself, sometimes you're the best friend, sometimes you're the leading lady. Your roles change based on the situation. But at minimum, we should own and claim the spot as a leading lady in our own lives. In the movie, you see the pivot where she recognizes and she takes on the role of the leading lady in her own life. And Arthur recommended some movies for her to watch. And they were all movies where there was a strong leading lady. And he said that these women had gumption. They have gumption. And, she had to find her gumption. And that's what she did. And like I said, you could see the pivot in the movie where she found her own gumption. And I think that is so powerful for us in terms of, hey, you can always pivot. And then what is it that you need to find the gumption to do? And then we do it, right? We reclaim that space in our lives. And when life throws us off of our game, we got to dig deep and find our gumption. What is it that you have to do to reclaim your courage, spunk, and guts? Thank you guys for joining me this week. If you like the podcast, please follow me on Spotify. You can also subscribe on iTunes. I am also on Instagram at bittergreens1. So if you like quotes and want to drop comments about the episodes, you can meet me there. I look forward to talking with you guys next week. Now go win the day. Don't let the day win you.